right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. You're not the dark-skinned activist. It's only one person responsible for bringing the whole entire topic, conversation, whatever you want to call it, of colorism, darkism, the dark skin discussion to the internet that none of you gave a about. And I don't care about you haters, you ungrateful, some of you ungrateful dark-skinned chicks, you come to my channel and had a nerve to attack me and come for me when I gave you the breath of life when it comes to speaking about dark skin. None of you ever paid attention to the real deal experiences of what it was to be dark skinned until I put this shit on the map by bringing it onto the internet. And that's real. That's a fact. Everybody done came to my channel and ate off my channel. Everybody done came to my website and ate off my website. Every last one of you continue to eat off of my original work. But you have the audacity to come and disrespect me. Well, I'm finna show you today what the dark-skinned activists do in regards to respecting a few of the real deal women that gave a damn about dark skin before you was even born, before the internet even came about. Got it here. That's why I don't respect none of y'all. All you do is copy. All you do is steal. And if you don't like me giving my introduction about people stealing and ripping off the work of the dark skin, I get off my channel. You don't tell me how to deliver what I have to say. You don't tell me what to do. This is my lane that I created. I own it. You walking in my lane. Let's get that straight. We're going to get this straight until I feel the need to not get it straight no more. Because the fact of the matter is, prior to YouTube, prior to social media, nobody cared about dark skin. None of these people talking about colorism, all y'all got it from me. They stole and ripped off my work. And I'm going to say this to the day I die, because when I die, the record is going to be set straight. For the honest people, fuck everybody else out there that's hating, because you don't know what you're talking about. You're just not coming up into this dark skin thing, this colorism thing, because you've seen people talk about it on TV. They don't have the right to steal from my original authenticity, because now one of you brought it to the fore. Now one of you. And every last one of you should be kissing the dark skin ground that I walk on. Every last one of you, for bringing a topic that nobody gave a damn about. You ain't telling me nothing. Can't nobody tell me shit about no dark skin. Can't nobody tell me a thing about no dark skin. Now one of you, I don't care what none of you got to say. Because if it wasn't for me, it wouldn't even be in your consciousness. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist, put this in your consciousness. Period. Period. Because we're scared to talk about dark skin. Then they seen me make it pop back in 2015 with the beef I had with Kendrick Lamar after being made donkey of the day. And then they flocked to my channel, and all you stole, every last one of you. None of you are original. And I can't stand none of you. And if you come on my channel talking, I will block you, and you won't get blocked. You're not the dark-skinned activist. It's only one that's responsible for the entire conversation. I done had people on from television to the internet to writers and bloggers stealing from Rashida Strober, plagiarizing from Rashida Strober. But you ain't the dark-skinned activist. That's the facts. You just wish you had the resume. You ain't got the resume. All you have is Rashida Strober channel to come back in the cut and steal from. All you have is a Rashida Strober dark-skinned books and plays to read and watch and steal from. All you have is a Rashida Strober dark-skinned website darkskinactivist.com, aka darkskinactivist.com to steal from. I create the whole fucking lane. Then I go and make commentary about Ready to Love, and I got these bitches stealing from that. That's all y'all do is steal. That's why I can't respect none of you. You ain't the dark skin activist. Talking about colorism and darkism was never in your fucking consciousness. And you don't have even the decency to give credit where it's due. But your day is coming. The day of reckoning is coming. It is coming. I ain't calming down. This is my introduction. This is how I do it over here. This is the lane I created. I don't gotta calm down. This is my shit. Period. And I'm calling out all you that I stole from my work. Not now one of you, not you was on reality TV, not you on the internet, not you bloggers. You would not be talking about no motherfucking dark skin if it wasn't for Rashida Strober. Period, point blank. That's a fact. Prove me wrong. Motherfucking prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Motherfuckers try to come for me. But can't now one of y'all prove me wrong. That's the whole thing. Can't now one of y'all say I'm lying. They've all stolen and ripped off the work of the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. You're not original. You're a fake and you're a fraud. And you should be glad for YouTube, because if it wasn't for YouTube, you wouldn't have no dark skin and colorism content to steal. I'm talking to you reality TV hosts too. Every last one of y'all. I gave you the storyline. Period. I'm the motherfucking woman that put this whole thing on the map. Nah, it ain't room for no everybody. No, it ain't no damn room for no everybody. No, it ain't. This is the lane that I created. You know what? I could say if it was room for everybody, if people were not stealing my shit. You ain't gonna come up on here and tell me it's room for everybody when I was taking the hits for talking about dark skin. Where was this talk about dark skin now that was defending me against the attacks I was receiving against Kendrick Lamar? But you on my channel stealing my content. No, it ain't no fucking room. It's only one dark skin activist. I created this entire fucking lane. I'm the fucking brainchild. I'm the motherfucking blueprint. It ain't no motherfucking room. No. Because if you was coming at this shit sincere before there was the internet, before there was the YouTube, and you ain't one stealing from nobody's channel, then I might have some respect for you. Shout out to Cola Booth. She the only one that I respect. The rest of these fake stealing assholes. It ain't no room. They're thieves and they're liars and they stolen. And if you don't like my rant, get the fuck off my channel. I don't care. You don't run me. Don't and one of you run me. Now one of you. I am the originator of this dark skin and colorism lane, period. What happened was these stole from me. And what happened is some of them are marketers and they had bigger channels, but no dark skin content, no colorism content until 2015 came around. And the world found out about dark skin activism, introducing the colorism conversation, and then you stole. That's what they do. Foul ass. So don't come up on here telling me about room for everybody. It ain't no damn room up in this here. This is my creation, period. And I have no respect for people that did not care about dark skin. But you sit back on the internet and you want views and you steal and you steal and you steal and you steal and you steal. I can see in the future, somehow, some way, there's going to be some legislation or a lawsuit that's going to be filed against people that come to people's channels and steal from their fucking intellectual property. It's coming. It's coming. The day of reckoning is coming for every person on this internet that has stolen from my original work. And I ain't getting over shit. You don't get to dictate. Nobody gets to dictate how I feel about people stealing from my original creation. None of you get to dictate that. Let's get this clear. I'm the originator of this whole entire motherfucking lane. Period. And all you hoes owe me. Every last one of you should be dropping money in my Cash App for giving you the idea to create a channel. Bitch is creating channels based off of Rashida Strober. I've been doing this work since 98. I brought this shit to the internet. That's a fact. But you want me to say it's room? No, bitch, it's not room for you. No. And I don't give a who don't like it. I don't care who don't like it. And for all you haters that's coming up on my channel, talk about when I did that Ready to Love commentary on Tundi. Bitch, I created the darkism and colorism content off of Ready to Love. You ain't create that. You at my channel, yes, because of Ready to Love, but the unique slant is talking about darkism. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. These ungrateful will come on your channel and try to talk to you after you done created a unique lane that they never even thought about. You never even thought to talk about no color. The fuck out of here. You want me to respect you. We're going to get this shit straight. You damn right. I'm the head bitch in charge. I said it. I'm the head bitch in charge when it comes down to colorism and darkism, period. I don't give a fuck about your views because you a fraud. You a fake and a fraud. Bitch, you came on YouTube in 2013 and you wasn't talking about no dark skin. You wasn't talking about no colorism. You stole from my channel, just like everybody else has. And I'm pissed off about it, and the day of reckoning is going to come. I ain't letting shit go until the day of reckoning comes. They've all stolen and ripped off my work. Every last one of them. Anybody talking about dark skin, you done stole from Rashida Strober. Anybody talking about colorism, you done stole from Rashida Strober. Every last one of you. Every last one of you are guilty. Didn't want to come and talk to me about no Lupita. I don't want to hear about no damn Lupita Nyong'o. Don't come up on my channel talking about her. She's a benefactor. She ain't done nothing for no damn dark skin. All you did was benefit off of my hard work, grassroots. She ain't come out the woodwork swinging, talking about dark skin. You benefited, and I'm supposed to bow down to you? You got me up. No, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. Now, let me get down to why I'm making this video and the dark-skinned women I do respect, because they shape my psyche when it comes down to me developing this dark-skinned thing. So let me get down to why I'm making this video. Let me get down to talking about Lauryn the Great and Foxy Brown, bitch. See, this is the thing. I'm the originator of this shit. These hoes will watch my video and go copy this shit. You ain't in my brain, though. You ain't got I got the blueprint. They will watch this video and go regurgitate in a different way everything I'm saying, try to act like, oh, they grew up in the 90s and was a fan of Lauryn and was a fan of Foxy Brown. Bitch, you's a lie. You's a baby Rashida. This is original commentary. This is the root of where dark skin activism came from. Shout out to Foxy Brown. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. This is original content. Bitch, I ain't gotta watch your videos. I don't watch these videos. I don't watch nobody videos. Yep, I'm arrogant like that because I got the fucking blueprint. I create this shit from my brain. I ain't gotta watch you. I'm a writer, an actor, a playwright, and everything I do is original. And I take pride in the fact that I ain't had to watch nobody video and copy the fuck out of them, talk about no dark skin and no colorism. My shit came from my upbringing as a dark-skinned girl being abused for being dark-skinned with nappy hair. Nobody gave a damn about dark skin. Where was you bitches at? You weren't nowhere around. And I created this thing called dark skin activism that every fucking body and their mama copying, trying to act like they cared about dark skin. And then they go and watch my content and come up with backstories. Bitch went and stole my life story, a portion of my life story about my light-skinned best friend, Shamina. So I wouldn't be surprised if a video pop up, talk about Lauryn Hill and Foxy Brown talking about dark skin in their video. You copy everything I do. You copy everything I do. I got followers, and you know who you are, and I don't like you, and I'll go head to head with your ass now. You know who you are. This heifer used to be all up on my channel for years. Now she all over regurgitating everything I said. Y'all are some foul, straight up and down, straight up and down. So let me get to two of my youth influences. Just giving y'all a heads up. Bitches will watch me and copy this. They'll watch me and copy this because they always looking for a backstory. You want to be Rashida. You'll never be Rashida Strober. You'll never fucking be me. But you couldn't handle being me. You couldn't even handle it. Got of here. And let me tell you something, M. Light. If you keep on coming on here saying stuff like that, talking about nothing new under the sun, I'm gonna have to get you off my channel because that's disrespectful. This is something new under the sun. Let me stop you. Let me stop you and correct you. Dark skin activism is the first damn movement to address the eradication of colorism and darkism. There ain't nobody else for me. You get on here and name the fucking movement that's specifically and methodically focused on getting rid of darkism. Hell, I created the fucking word darkism and wrote the book Darkism, but you want to sit up here and tell me this ain't new? You're lying. You're lying. This is the shit I can't deal with. Y'all come on my channel trying to tell me what's new and what's not, and then you turn around and copy me. They mock me, then they 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 copy me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist, and you'll never be, and you'll never have came up with this concept. Period, point blank, the end of the story. So don't come on here with that. Say that. Now, back to my original content that came from my brain, not from copying and watching a bitch video, came from actual dark-skinned activism that I've been developing since 1998. That bitches done stole when I brought it on the internet. Fake ass storylines. Can't stand these. Just can't stand them. No, it ain't no sign of respect. Give me my money. Where's my money at? No, I don't want to be copied. I don't like copycats. I like originators. No, I'm not flattered. Don't tell me that. I don't want to be copied. I don't want to just copy my work. No, that is not a sign of respect. In fact, plagiarism, copying and stealing off the internet and from a motherfucker YouTube channel, that is the worst sign of disrespect that you could have. It's not. So you're wrong. I don't agree with you. Lauryn Hill and Foxy Brown. Now, this is the original backstory of the dark-skinned activist. Before I get started, I want to make it clear that bitches be copying me, and they might come up with a backstory about how they started talking about dark skin because they all sit back and listen to me. Warning, every last one of them don't have the decency, ain't woman enough to come out and say, I've been watching Rashida Strober. That's why I'm doing this. So here I am setting the motherfucking blueprint again. The backstory for Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, how I became the dark. This the real shit. This the real pre-fucking YouTube shit. This ain't that fake shit. This ain't that I'm finna watch your video shit. This the real organic shit. You ain't gonna get this real nowhere else. Fake ass bitches all over the internet. I can't stand them. Straight up. Now there's a lot of things that went into the development of dark-skinned activism. The real hardcore true followers know that dark-skinned activism and the dark-skinned activists originated out of the fact that I was called black and ugly, treated bad as a child coming up. And I always wanted to know, why am I being treated differently, and my light-skinned cousin, namely with the good hair, that baby hair, is treated better than me. So those are the roots of dark-skinned activism that led me to keep asking questions. And nobody was talking about dark skin. Nobody was talking about dark skin. Nobody was talking. Bitch, you're not the dark-skinned activist. Get that clear. Nobody was talking about no dark skin. So I became the change I wanted to see. Shout out to whoever came up with that, because I don't steal from people. I don't have to fucking steal phrases from people. I don't have to watch people's videos and steal from them. No, thank you. I like originality. I'm the originator, bitch. As I grew, of course, like everybody else that's affected in some form, shape, fashion by popular culture. Let me stop here, because Light, you're trying to distract me, and I don't like that. Don't come up here. It's not about my struggle being unique. It's about me being the first one to create a fucking movement about my struggle. It's about me being the first one to create a movement about my struggle. Nobody did that. Now, if you can't respect that, you better leave. You better fucking leave. Moving right along. So I, like others, was impacted by popular culture. And as I you know, grew and developed into myself and began to question, why was I being treated different for dark skin all the time? You know, it's just made me so mad. I'm sitting up here telling my story that, and I don't like other dark skin and black women copying me. I don't like that shit. And I know they do it all the time. Because now one of them was doing this shit before I was doing this. It just pisses me off. Makes me not even want to tell my story. Write the shit in a book and you go read it. Which, by the way, I have written a book called Inventing Dark Skin Activism, the Rashida Strober story. And I should have did that first, because my fatal mistake was bringing it to the internet where everybody done stole and stole and stole and stole and ripped off. But you're not the dark skin activist, period. With a D at the end. All right. So Lauryn Hill, I remember when she first came out back in 98. And she had the dark skin, she had the nappy hair. She wasn't a whore. She wasn't representing that type of horror slut type shit that I see today. That's why I can't even get with these things out today. No, thank you. Lauryn was an intellectual. She was smart. I've always been impacted and liked intelligent, smart, thinking people, especially Black people. I've always appreciated that. If you're a smart person and you mix that with some form of consciousness, Black consciousness, and then you got the talent, that catches my ear. And, you know, originality. And Lauryn was smart. She was intelligent. Again, she wasn't ghetto and belligerent, and she was quiet. And I was an introvert. Everybody thinks that all y'all think that I'm extroverted. Actually, I was a dark-skinned introvert. They might steal that too. These bitches steal everything I do, but you're not the dark-skinned activist. You're not the dark-skinned activist, period, with a D on the end. And so I was skinny, nappy-headed, dark-skinned. And my father was a Muslim, 30 plus years in the Nation of Islam. I guess you're going to say your father was a Muslim, 30 plus years in the Nation of Islam too. I guess you're going to say that too. They rip off and steal everything I motherfucking do. I'm telling you, they want to be me. You're not the dark-skinned activist. You ain't create the first dark-skinned colorism movement. You didn't do that. You biting and eating off my shit. Pay me my money. Cash App my money. PayPal my money. Last one you sold me. Period. Should be thanking me. Bow down. All right. Yeah, like everybody's copied my platform. Every damn body talking about darkism, dark skin, colorism has copied my platform. You better do your research. They're all copying me. Stole my videos, went on my GoFundMe, copied what I said. They don't even put this little young girl out there with this campaign. Oh, that's Rashida Strober. Man, one of y'all was doing none of this shit before I came on the scene. You can't sit here and tell me that. And if you said it, you're lying. And I'll tell you to your face, you're a bold-faced liar. Every last one of y'all done came to my channel and stole from me. And it popped off when I became Donkey of the Day in 2015. And that shit went viral to millions. And Black YouTube, Black social media, they were introduced to me. And then they started stealing. Facts on top of facts on top of facts. Why I got to lie? I ain't got to lie. I'm documenting my shit. So if I drop dead today or tomorrow, people gonna know this is important. How this whole dark skin colorism conversation came about, that I brought to the fore. Everybody mocked me. Then you stole. Then you use other dark skinned females to steal. You're not the dark skin activist, period. Only one I respect is Cola Boo. She's the only one I ever respect. That's it. That's all. Cola, if you're listening, you're the only one that matters, period. I don't give about none of you. Nothing worse than a thief and a liar. Nothing. You damn right I'm angry. You don't tell me that I don't how I'm supposed to feel about people stealing from me my unique and original ideas. You don't tell me how I'm supposed to feel. So Lauryn Hill and Foxy, 6 o'clock. Again, Lauryn was intellectual, smart, skinny, dark skin, nappy hair. Very talented. I respected that. I respected her. Fugees is one of my favorite groups of all time. Lauryn Hill is probably my #1 artist after Donny Hathaway of all time. Foxy came on the scene. Dark skin. People say whatever they want to say about Foxy. I don't care what y'all say. Foxy is my top 5 female rappers. You can't take away her talent. I don't care. Y'all want to sit up here and talk about Foxy. Look at Cardi B. Cardi B ain't got half the talent in her pinky as Foxy. Will never. Foxy is one of the GOATs. Period. End of discussion. I ain't even got to debate nobody about that. That's just it. And again, I look at talent. And these dark-skinned women just happen to be super mad talented. That's what I look at. I'm like, whoa. When I saw them come on the scene, I was like, wow. Especially Lauryn. Because again, I respect an intellectual, a Black person that is an intellectual, and you mix that with pro-Blackness and sincerity and honesty. And I felt that coming from Lauryn. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I named my daughter Lauryn after Lauryn Hill because I wanted to name my daughter after someone that was full of class, full of intellect, full of Black pride. And Lauryn Hill left an indelible impression on me as a teenager in the 90s. And that's why I'm talking about this. And she is a part of, see, I'm honest enough to say this. See, I ain't got to watch videos. See, if these bitches watch Rashida Strober videos and they came on their YouTube channels and said, I seen Rashida Strober and then I probably would be quiet. They ain't got no honesty. These just lack integrity and honesty. And I can't stand people like that. I'm honest enough to say Lauryn Hill impacted me enough. And she was a part of the development of dark skin activism. And I didn't know it at the time. But I remember seeing Lauryn on the cover of all these magazine covers with dreadlocks, nappy hair, the real nappy, the real Black. And I was like, wow, she's making it good for me as a, and that's why I say, Lupita, you're not, I'm not impressed with you. You're benefiting off of a long line of dark-skinned women that came before you. I'm not impressed. You should be thanking us. You should be giving up the money. You ain't did nothing special. All you did was be dark-skinned. I'm not going to give you credit for that shit. I ain't giving you credit for a damn thing. No, you'll never hear me. No, because I'm honest. And I don't care who don't like it. I don't care if you mad. I don't care what you got. You come on my channel with your talking trash to me, disrespect, you will be blocked. I'm going to say what I got to say, and I'm going to say what I feel because it's the truth. Lupita Nyong'o, you're benefiting off of what other dark-skinned women have done. And you didn't talk about no dark skin at the beginning of your career. You started doing it after you seen it popping off on the internet. That's why I can't respect it. I can't respect it. And I won't respect it. And none of you can make me. This is my voice. And I'm going to raise my voice until the day I die. And I'm going to tour across the United States. And I'm going to tell the story of the motherfucking dark-skinned activist and how she popped off this whole colorism thing. And y'all going to be mad. I'm telling it. By the way, I'm getting ready to book some shows out in Atlanta. I've been in talks with some venues out in Atlanta to bring the dark-skinned activist tour, which I've been doing since 2006, way before I ever uttered a word about colorism or dark skin. I own this shit. That. No matter how many people steal, I own it, period. So look out for that. In fact, I'm going to Atlanta in a couple of days to go look at some venues. That is actually what I'm getting ready to go do. And they will be pay-per-view live stream. My show will, the original. You're going to get the original, not this fake shit that just done stole from me on the internet. You're going to get the real story of how this whole shit, this whole colorism, dark skin shit. I'm the only one saying this. You know it. You listen, you know you the root when you the only one saying it. Who else saying this shit? These hoes jumped on my bandwagon. How you start a channel in 2013? You don't talk about nothing to do with dark skin. You see Rashida blow up talking about Kendrick Lamar and darkism. Get Donkey the other day, and this shit I've been doing since 98. It wasn't even new. I just brought it to the internet. but you saw me blow up and you switched up your whole channel. They switched up their whole platforms. Everybody copies me. Everybody copies me on YouTube when they talk about dark skin and color. Everybody, every damn body. Shout out to O'Shea. One thing I'll say about O'Shea Duke Jackson, yes, you do copy me, O'Shea. I love you, O'Shea, but I have inspired you, honey. But you do bring me on your platform. Respect to you. No shade. But I got to tell the truth. Everybody copied me on colorism and dark skin. Everybody, every fucking body, everybody, period. Yep, I'm arrogant and bold enough to say it. You mad? I don't give a damn. My arrogance, my boldness is what got this whole colorism thing popping. If I wouldn't have said what I said about Kendrick Lamar, none of you should be talking about no colorism. None of you should have a channel talking about color. None of you, period. Explain to me how you come on YouTube in 2013, you don't got no videos on your channel for a period of time. And then after 2015, all of a sudden, bitches start talking about colorism. Explain that shit. All of a sudden, we start to see people like Amara La Negra on Love. Got of here. Y'all some fraud bitches. Only one I respect is Cola Booth. Cola the Great. I call her Cola the Great. Cola the Great. And even if Cola, I don't know how Cola feel about this situation. I can't speak for Cola, but I know Cola would been talking about dark skin. Cola been talking about dark skin. Cola, I got my little song. They probably try to copy that, but I will sue you. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober do it. Cola Booth been talking about dark skin. Cola Booth been talking about dark skin. Then when I gave Cola Booth the credit for being the mother of the dark, this is what these bitches did. They watched that and copied it. Everything I do, they copy everything I do. And they take it back to their bigger channels. But you bitches want me to respect that, people stealing. So I need to respect thieves. You mean to tell me I need to respect thieves because they got big channels? Okay. Y'all morals is all up. All right. Continuing right along, because I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep talking about people stealing from me. In fact, it's a part of my new mantra. Everybody's stealing from the dark skin. Every damn last one of you that's talking about colorism and dark skin. Every last one. I done seen these have interviews, and I'll be like, damn, they must have done watch the Rashida Strober. That's all I've been talking about. I tell my story about how I became the dark skin activist. Now I see these bitches popping up, talk about they singers, actresses. Now all of a sudden you talk, Charles. Down. I can't stand an unoriginal. Let me get back to Lauryn Hill and Foxy. So these two were a part of the development of the dark skin activists. Whether I realized it at the time, obviously they don't know me from Adam, but they're famous people. And I just want to say that I'm appreciative to Lauryn Hill and Foxy. I'm gonna always be appreciative. I don't care what y'all got to say about her. I don't care. Foxy is the GOAT. Foxy has actual real talent. I respect talent. I don't like none of these rappers out today. I like some of the battle rappers. Couture, shout out to Couture. She's actually talented. What's the other? It's another dark skinned battle rapper. What is her name? Miss Hustle. Shout out to Miss Hustle. Actual talent. That's what I respect. I'm not interested in. No, I'm just not. Yes, I'm very picky. Let's look at some of the lyrics here. The Sweetest Thing from the 1997 soundtrack, Best Man, I believe. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe, or was it Love Jones? Which one was it, y'all? Anyway, I'm reading the lyrics. The Sweetest Thing. Lauryn Hill is probably one of the most talented singers, rappers I've ever heard in my life. I am in awe of her talent. I'm a lifelong fan. She's impacted my life as a dark-skinned woman, and she's a part of the development of dark-skinned activism, and I'm going to always respect her, and I'm going to always be a fan. I'm not ever going to talk about, I don't care if she's late, so constant. I don't care about none of that. I'm a fan for life. The sweetest thing. The sweetest thing I've ever known was like the kiss on the collarbone, soft caresses of happiness, the way you walk, your style of dress. I wish I didn't get so weak. Ooh, baby, just to hear you speak. Makes me argue just to see how much you're in love with me. See, like a queen upon her throne. It was the sweetest thing I've known. Let's skip down to the part that impacted me the most. More valuable than all I own, like your precious, 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 precious dark skin tone. Damn. Fire. I'm gonna always love Lauryn for that, because Lauryn, back again, this shit was before fake people coming on for views and money. That's why I respect her, because I know that you really for real love dark skin. But Lauryn, that was the sweetest thing. Those were the lyrics. You for real love dark skin. It wasn't fake. You respected it. You had, oh man, listen. Even when she, If I Rule the World, y'all, some of y'all, I don't know if some of y'all remember that. If I Rule the World, black diamonds and pearls, black diamonds and pearls, that denotes dark skin. See, all these things from these brilliantly talented, that's why I can't get with the trash that's out today. They have no intellectual depth. They have no black consciousness. They don't have it. This woman was young and talking about black diamonds and pearls. That's talking about black dark-skinned people. She even the refugee project where she's a humanitarian, helping to donate money to the dark-skinned people of Haiti and dark-skinned people around the world. How could you not love Lauryn? Lauryn, I will always love Lauryn. Nobody could ever talk bad about Lauryn around me. It ain't gonna happen. You know, the lyrics were so powerful, man. Just listening to somebody that spoke positively about dark skin in their song was just an amazing thing for me. It's something that I've always felt in my soul, a profound respect and love for the beauty of dark skin, and to hear it articulated musically from a sincere place, not because of now how it's popping and trending because of Rashida Strober. I ain't talking about that. That's fake to me. I can't get with that. If you make some people making these look okay, if it was pre social media, I might find it to be sincere. If it ain't pre social media, I back up. It's suspect to me. Lauryn, that was that pure love for dark skin. That pure love for dark skin. It was the real shit. Not that fake fraud shit we got out of today. It's a lot of frauds out here perpetrating as the dark skin activist. You're not trying to act like you cared so much about it. You didn't. Foxy Brown. Well, Foxy was a bit more, of course, she was a bit more sexualized. She wasn't like Lauryn. Lauryn didn't use necessarily overt sexuality. It's just pure raw talent. But nonetheless, let's get to Foxy. We can never take away the talent, the raw talent of Foxy Brown. Like, she's a lyricist. You take away the looks, and Remy Ma, I have to say this, I was never a fan of Remy. Remy came at like the end of this era. But Remy Ma is very talented. She should be on top if it was based on talent, okay? She's the last from this era of actually talented rappers, female rappers, lyricists. Okay, I would have to say it probably ends with Remy Ma. That's it. The rest of the stuff, no thanks. I'm not interested. Especially after coming up under Lauryn. How could you go to trash? After coming up under the intellectualism and the sincerity and the raw talent of Lauryn Hill, how can I revert to, I can't. So, you know, I want to say shout out to Remy Ma on the strength of her being from that. She was the last one. That's why she's so important. She's actually very important. simply because she's the last one from that era of real, where you had to have actual talent to make it. It wasn't based on, and there's nothing wrong with being beautiful, because Lauryn is drop dead gorgeous. Foxy Brown drop dead gorgeous. And I am a Lil' Kim fan. Don't get it twisted. I am a Lil' Kim fan. I would never talk bad about Lil' Kim. It ain't gonna happen because of her talent. Quiet Storm, top 10 favorite rap songs of all time. Lil' Kim verse alone, it was over. Okay. So Foxy Brown's Broken Silence. I had this album when it first came out, and the song, oh yeah. Man, that song with Spragga Benz. Oh my God. Spragga fine as I don't know what. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus. Woo, child. Let's get to those lyrics. Woo. Oh yeah. Foxy said, I'm the most critically acclaimed rap bitch in the game. Coast to coast. Stash the gat and host the girl. Dark skinned Christian Dior poster girl. This was before, listen, this is why they get my respect, because they had a consciousness of the importance and the beauty of dark skin. Now, no, they're not the dark skin activists now. I created this shit, but here's the thing. I'm big enough and honest enough. I'm an honest person. That's one thing about me. I don't give if you like me or not. I'm honest. I'm honest enough to tell the truth. That's why I don't respect anybody. And you talking about dark skin during the social media, I don't care about you. You fake. You's a fraud. You a copycat. These females came from it from the heart. Cause no, who was talking about dark skin? Nobody was. But they was in their music. They showed a love and appreciation for their own skin tone. Oh, you gotta love Lauryn and Foxy. You have to love them. I cannot express the amount of respect that I have for Foxy Brown and Lauryn Hill for speaking positively about dark skin in an era where nobody cared about it. And I'm just in awe. When I sat down, and what triggered this whole live is I was listening to the sweetest thing. And when that dark skin tone, when she say dark skin tone, when she say that, I go crazy because I just be like, oh, dark skin. Yes. I was like, yes, somebody is showing some love to dark skin. So when I hear that, I was like, oh man. And I couldn't talk about Lauryn speaking positively about dark skin without talking about Foxy speaking. These women were before their time. Y'all want to talk to me about Lupita? No, boo. No, boo. Lupita, you're a copycat. You're copying and benefiting off of other people's hard work. I'm not impressed at all. I'm impressed with originators. I don't care how famous, how not famous. If you originated something and you're talented, you're going to get my undying respect. And that's just how I see it. You know, that's just how I see it. And I just had to come on here and speak my piece about how Lauryn Hill and Foxy Brown speaking positively about dark skin in their brilliant music, two of the most talented female rappers that ever graced the planet, to just acknowledge this in an era before social media. It's just that it always stuck with me in my head. And like I said, subconsciously, it was a part of the development of dark skin activism. And I thank them. I never met either one of them a day in my life. And I don't care what's said about them. These two women will always get my respect. In fact, in my book, Inventing Dark Skin Activism, the Rashida Strober story, I speak about, of course, I'm telling you how dark skin activism came about. Of course, I'm going to speak about some of the influences that I had in the book. And of course, I'm going to talk about Foxy Brown, and I'm going to talk about Lauryn Hill, because you know, those people are a part of. Why does this woman come up when I type in my name? Why is Amara La Negra coming up when I type in my child? Anyway, Inventing Dark Skin Activism, Rashida Strober. The book is already written. I'm still adding chapters to it. But you guys will be able to get the book soon. And it's going to chronicle the story of how I invented the story of the dark skin activist, the story of the first person in history to ever care so much about dark skin, so much so to create an actual movement. That's why I'm angry, because people are copying me and not giving credit where it's due. You shouldn't do that. They wait till you die and then they'll finally, that's how foul and nasty motherfuckers is. And I'm resentful and I'm very angry of that. And I just, one thing that really enraged me is when this bitch came onto my channel, talk about she came for Tandy when I was doing unique commentary about the darkism on Ready to Love. Nobody else is doing this shit. I'm the first to create this lane, but you coming up on my channel disrespecting me. You don't tell me what to say. Talk about you coming on. I don't give a fuck if you coming on there for Tandy. That's not the point. The point was I make commentary regarding anything in the world regarding darkism, and I created that brand of commentary, and bitch, you gonna respect it, period. You're not gonna disrespect me like that. Nobody's gonna do that. I'm not allowing it. Nobody's gonna disrespect me. I created this motherfucking lane. So that is what I have to say. My ode to Lauryn Hill and Foxy Brown. And I want to thank those of you that have taken the time to, the hardcore supporters is who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the haters out there. I ain't studying y'all haters. I ain't even studying y'all, because all you do is watch me and mock me and copy me anyway. You want to be me. They'll go sit down and think about what I said, realize it was right, and then go make a video about it. Go copy. This is what they've been doing since 2015, really is when it started. And that's what I'm writing in the book, 2015, when everybody started copying Rashida Strober, the dark skin activist. Whether they watched the interview, whether they heard Charlamagne in the Breakfast Club making me donkey of the day. And by the way, this whole Kendrick Lamar situation is what popped it off in 2015, the whole colorism discussion. Everybody owe me. Everybody owe me, period, point blank. Never even heard of a concept of talking about dark skin exclusively as a topic before they heard of the dark skin activists. Never. Everybody's copying me. That's a fact. It's the story of the dark skin activists. It's all a part of my story. But I'm going to keep making my original commentary that came from my brain, no matter how many of you bitches copy me. No matter how many of you I'm going to keep doing what I do. You're not going to stop the dark skin activists. Now, for those of you that support my work, here's what you can do. You can go to my Cash App, Rashida Lala, and make a donation. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the information in there. You can go to my GoFundMe and you can make a donation there, because I am kickstarting the Dark Skin Activist Tour. I'm working on that right now. Let me drop the information right there. Or you can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, that's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. You can give to that and support the work that I do. Just know I'm coming. I'm coming. Nobody's going to stop the work that I do. Nobody's going to stop me. You can steal from me all day and all night, and you're not going to stop the dark skin activists. For more information, you can also visit my website, darkskinactivist.com, aka colorismactivist.com. You can simply Google Rashida Strober. I said Google me, and this bitch got jealous. Y'all, they so jealous. Don't be mad because I created the blueprint. I wrote the books. You ain't did that. There's no one's written more books than me on dark skin. Nobody's done what I've done. That's all they can do is copy. That's all you have is copying. You can never say you originated this fucking platform. You can never say you've written more books on dark. All you can do is copy and want to be me. That's it. I know you wish that you had that legitimacy, but you don't. Through all of your plagiarizing on social media and using other people to regurgitate my work and ideas, none of you can never say that you actually originate. You cannot say that you made colorism and dark skin pop off on social media. You can't say that. All you can say is I'm a thief. I stole from Rashida. That's it. It's only one originator of this lane. So pretty soon I'm going to be letting you guys know where I'm going to be the Dark Skin Activist Tour that features my creative works, my plays, etc. It may be Atlanta, but just know that you will be able to watch the show from the comfort of your own home because it will be live stream pay-per-view. So that means you don't have to be in Atlanta. If you are, that's wonderful. You can come out. But if you are in any part of the world, you can come. You can watch it pay-per-view live stream. And as soon as I get the venue, get everything booked, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know where you can get your tickets. And it's going down this year. I don't know when, but it is definitely going down this year. So keep on the lookout for show dates and where you can get your tickets by making sure you subscribe to this channel. You can visit colorismactivist.com, aka darkskinactivist.com, and keep up with it because the show is coming. The show is coming. The show is coming. The Dark Skin Activist Tour featuring the Dark Skin Activists is coming. All right. So once again, make sure you guys make a donation. And I want to thank you for watching the world's first and only Dark Skin Activist, Rashida Strober.